already, yo.
Listen, hey Terrell, they like when I go on live when you're here. I'm serious, cause there's you figure there's people from all over the world, so they don't know how people get in the barbershop. You know what I mean? They don't know. The same way my man in my brother's chair isn't from here, so he's he came in, he's like, oh, it's dope in here, so a lot of people.
I'm old Vegas. That's how it's supposed to be, though.
Yeah, exactly. So, hey.
That's all I know.
Uh-oh. Watch that kid.
Did you enjoy Comic-Con?
Watch that one. The little one, I think, right? What's up,
I
y'all?
texted you. You didn't answer. I can't help
The little one? It's always the little ones.
I
More
texted
dangerous.
you, did I not?
Okay, he's getting ready. He's warming them hands up. So
Yo, I sent you a text.
You don't break them
Right
up.
here. I'll pull it up in my phone. I texted you. Yo, you're at Comic-Con. I'll be back in New York tonight. If you want to come to a party or something, hit me. You never replied. What am I supposed to do? Not your babysitter?
Tell him again.
You out of pocket. You out of pocket. Man. I literally said it in front of him. I'm texting him right now. Because they told me you were at Comic-Con.
That's it. Only fans. That's all she wants.
And he went solo dolo. That's all. I know he wasn't. He just left wife in the hotel by himself and was like, you stay here. I'll be back.
Yeah, the kids and my niece.
You were savage. You took the army with you? Did you take the kids on Sunday? Because you don't even... They can go in for free on Sunday.
I didn't go on Sunday. I just went Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
You paid for a 4-day pass?
Yeah, 3-day pass.
You rather be trying to help people?
I'm getting VIP next year, though.
What happened?
I'm getting that VIP pass.
No, you don't. You said a press pass. Press pass is better than VIP.
No. There's been some beef about press and exhibitors getting special treatment.
I'm going to let you figure. That's why you want a press pass.
Yeah, they're trying to cut that.
They can try to do whatever they want. They don't work.
Yeah, well, I get press pass.
Then why am I talking to him? What are we talking about? I just told him, I'll help you get a press pass. No, I want a VIP pass. No, go get your little VIP pass.
I was thinking about when Rick Ross had his car show. I was thinking about applying for a press pass.
You would have got in there no problem.
I seen he had it right on the website. Press passes, because I was like, I'm pretty sure I could get in there from the channel.
Marketing wise, he'd have been like, please, come in.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure I could get in there from my channel.
Talk about this. Talk about this. So what'd you go crazy and buy this time? Because I know you bought something you probably didn't need to buy. Did you go to any panels or you just went college shop? Star Wars? I hope you sold it all already. You bought it for you?
Okay.
I'm not mad at it. If you got a Phantom, if you got a Phantom, that's a good thing. Are you watching Andor then?
Maybe we should go for cheese. And then probably get our ball. But then we'll go
¿No quiere colocar el pelo de arriba?
Everything else is fine.
He's in the back and nothing off the top. And the sides are the same. So what's up, y'all? Hopefully everybody doing well. Yeah, but everybody having a good Saturday.
I'm halfway through it though, honestly. I'm going back and forth between like 4 different shows at one time. I have to, because I get bored after a certain point. In my mind, I don't know, I just gotta do that.
What if you're watching so many?
It's also different art styles. Like I need a break from some of that. It's the same thing with Chainsaw Man right now. Everyone's like, yo, I'm like, yeah, it's dope, but like, I need a break. I either gotta let them build up, where I can watch consecutive episodes, or if I gotta wait week to week, it's gotta be compelling for me to want to wait for something week to week. Most things I can't. Most things I don't want to sit and wait week to week for. I just don't. That's why I didn't finish Andor yet. Like I didn't finish that new Star Wars show yet. Now that it's done, I'll binge it. I'll get through it all. Trying to think who I could have helped you out if you're a big Star Wars stuff. He was there. I don't know. There's just a lot going on. There wasn't as many people there on Saturday when I got back. Wasn't because I got here Thursday, got my fresh cut dipped out. It was my daughter's birthday, so I was like, man, I'm gonna be a day late. Went up, set up everything, and then came back here just to get a haircut, just be here for her birthday. And then drove right back to New York when I left here.
How was everything?
We got a lot of autographs from Marcus Allen.
It's just busy, man. It just gets real busy. It's Comic-Con though, like. You don't go on Sunday, so you don't get the best deals. You know that, right?
I wasn't a fish on good deals.
You were just an artist alley.
Yeah, I got like 17 CGC signatures. So I was going to get the CGC guys, and I was going to get, standing in line for the autographs and shit.
With my friend Boss Logic. Yeah, it was terrible. You wouldn't even say I know Terrell, he would have went out here.
Yo, I was trying to go to Boss Logic too.
See,
I didn't know he was gonna be there. I got a lot of comic books from Boss.
no, he don't do comics, he does fan art.
Nah, well, like he's got comic books.
Fan art.
Noctera and shit?
Fan art. He is known for fan art. He's the dude that he'll take your favorite actor, puts Photoshop them as somebody else, and then the internet goes crazy.
No. I seen him on IG.
That's my
That's
like.
how I got.
He just did that for the Creed movie. As soon as that Creed trailer came out, oh, there's a new trailer for Creed. The new trailer came out for that movie. The next day, he already had them revamped as their Marvel characters, and everyone's like,
Merp.
he wastes no time. He wastes.
He renamed it quick.
He gets them done. I'm 99% sure he's the reason why Rock got the role for Black Adam. Because when he starts taking you and putting you in it, it puts that idea into people's head.
Yeah,
Where they're like, yo.
And if they see they get a good response to it, then they already know.
They already know that's who the audience wants.
They
That's
sort of
why
got to build an audience.
That's why everyone thinks John
smart.
Krasinski's going to be Mr. Fantastic still. Who they announced who's playing Mr. Fantastic? That's who everyone thinks is going to play Mr. Fantastic. In part because of Boss Logic. He's just really good at it, man.
He's a beast.
He's
a beast. I don't even like comic book stuff, but I enjoy going through his page.
As soon as I saw him do Kang, I was like, oh, this is a wrap. That Creed 3 movie is probably going to be the last one. Definitely think so. And then the trilogy and just call it a day. There's no Sylvester Stallone, people are starting to get real weird.
Right? You would think that shit would have been done a while ago, to be honest with you.
COVID.
Yeah.
Remember, COVID set all those movies back a year or two.
Oh, yeah.
And he's directing it, Michael B. Jordan. That's huge. I don't know if I want that to be my first movie to direct, but
Maybe though, because you already know it's going to get a certain level of criticism just because it's, they're going to say, yo, this shit is getting ran
especially
into the ground.
if they finally, I hate to say it, if they killed off Rocky, yeah, people gonna feel away.
Yeah. Oh yeah, hell yeah.
If they just say like, oh, Rocky died of cancer or something, and you don't see it, people gonna lose their minds.
Yeah, I agree.
And he's not in that movie, so. If he's not in the movie, that's already gonna have to be something they're gonna have to work on.
Hey, brother, so y'all just come down here just to rap?
Yeah, pretty much.
They hired y'all.
Yeah, my boss, he works out. He's like, the shop's only like 30 minutes from here. You know what I'm saying? So he contracted us out of Cali and he was like, I can just put y'all on payroll. And now we out here doing that.
And how long y'all gonna be here for?
Shit, I do like 2 months at a time, go back home for a week, come back out here, get paid, spend all the money back to my baby and shit.
Yeah. And they don't have that out here.
They don't?
In this area. Like if when I was looking to get it done, it was in Philly or Jersey.
Yeah, my boss's shop is right down the street, really.
Where at? In New Columbia?
Some shit like that. Honestly, it's some shit.
You does like a lot of trucks, builds a lot of trucks?
We're doing all the Great Dane trucks right now, like trailer wraps for them. So we're like, when they come right off the line, we wrapping that shit right there. We were doing FedEx, Xfinity.
Keystone Style?
I don't know.
Is it Keystone Style?
Huh?
What's their company? Keystone
No,
Style?
Fleetwood Graphics.
Big contract.
Big contract, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The people pretty cool there too. So I ain't even playing like that.
Yeah.
You be out the way out here. Cali kind of vicious right now.
Yeah. You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Well, just your mother don't care, man. I already know. I literally told my man, he was like, bro,
Check it with your people.
he was like, they walking y'all and moving out with the everywhere. I was like, what?
Man, they got niggas sitting up there, like, you know what I'm saying? If you step out here and tell them to young out there, they're gonna be like, go check on I don't know exactly what it is. And when I been down like last time, I was going to see you
You want before or after?
how you know that? You were supposed to know that shit tonight at your house, fool.
Thank you.
Alright, you ready to wrap
Stay out of trouble, young man. Have a good weekend, alright?
Thank you.
Go
chocolate chip.
Have a good weekend, brother. Thanks.
Peanut butter, chocolate chip.
Oh, they got a cookie here for you. Oh, you already got one.
Cookies over here. What's up, y'all? Sorry,
Have a good one, guys.
Yep, you too. Just cleaning up. So hopefully everybody having a good day. I'm doing well. Shop is cool, man. Thank you. Shop is cool.
You just got young hungry ready to take it.
Alright, who's getting cut? You?
Alright,
You ever cutting his hair?
let Frank over there. Watch Frank.
Hey, you want to cut his hair?
Yeah, do it.
Or you want to cut his
Just so
hair?
you know you straight on. Yeah.
You just want a normal haircut? But you want to cut your hair or not?
You
guys do it now, you can pocket the money from Daddy and say you got a haircut.
True. And you know how much candy you get?
You already know
Yeah, think about that, huh?
It's better to learn now than later.
I'm not gonna play dumb. I'm not gonna act like.
You wanna try?
No matter how hard I am, I'm in somebody else's hood.
Oh God, that's how it is. That's what you're talking about. Niggas out here and shit. They sometimes set up shit. I'm like, nah, nigga, you gotta be cool. You don't know where we at. I don't know where we at. You know what I'm saying? It could be another nigga out here that's way bigger and better. Cause it always is. Every time. Man, oh God. He didn't even hit direction. He probably knows the other niggas.
Yeah. You gotta wait for the camera.
That should be, it's different. I ain't been to New York yet, but I got supposed to go up there for like a week for my pilot flight. My pilot is flying out there for a week.
Basically keep the top kind of this way, but then do like kind of a high fade, something similar to this.
You want a hard part?
He wants
I got you right for a lot. I got to. You know what I'm saying? But I got some close up there. You know what I'm saying?
that thing, but he does want lightning bolt. So
It's
Hard
pretty hard.
part on this top though?
yeah, if
You
it's
already know me, bro. Like, I'll be some videos.
keep
You know what I'm
his
saying? I got a lot of stuff there and shit.
like the top line,
I'm
keep
seeing
them
all the
natural.
music
Like
shit goes
this,
crazy,
they
you know what I
don't
mean?
the top line's natural.
If our music going crazy out, and I know it's from our music, you know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas that rap about, these niggas gonna be on some other shit. Nah, but I like
So you travel a lot, right, Frank? You travel a lot?
I do.
So I was out in Texas for work, and you ever travel through DFW, Dallas Fort Worth Airport?
No, I've never been.
So it is. It's probably the same size as Philly, maybe a little bit bigger. But it's like 6 or 7 different airports. Like they all just connect. It's just one major city. So because of the weather yesterday, everyone's flight was getting late. My initial flight was supposed to leave at 12:30.
What was the weather like?
It was weather on the East Coast. So,
Oh God.
and it was kind of rainy there, but not like enough to like not leave. So I literally got to the airport at like 10:30 for a 12:30 flight. I didn't actually leave until 8 o'clock yesterday. Yeah, I was there all day. And I actually made out pretty well. There was everyone's flights are getting canceled to come back to the East Coast, and they stopped letting you go to like the actual like concierge right at the thing. You had to go to the customer service counter. So I was gonna take a picture of it. Like it was probably 1,000 people. Every single one of them. So it's every single like every single like A group. They had like 1,000 people waiting in these customer service counters. And I stopped
Taking any walk-ins to that?
Luckily I was able to get a flight, but so for me it was more like I was just keep watching this one. I was there for 10 hours. And I stopped and asked this guy, so how was your day? And he's like, so I got on the flight at 8 o'clock. We flew to, I don't know if it was like Indianapolis and Charlotte. He's like, we flew around above everything for 2 hours. And then we couldn't land. So then we were flying back to Texas, ran out of fuel, stopped in Oklahoma City, had to wait on the tarmac for 2 hours to get refueled, to then come back to Texas. So when I saw it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and he had just gotten back from where he started his day off at 8 in the morning. I was like,
Well, so the last time we went to Puerto Rico, my sister was gonna come for the weekend, so we were out there for 10 days or whatever. My sister was gonna come on the weekend to watch the kids for us, so that me and my wife have for the weekend. We have a couple days to go out. Her flight got stuck. She was supposed to be in Puerto Rico at 8 a.m. She was still on the tarmac in New Jersey at 11 p.m. Still on the tarmac.
On the plane too?
Yeah.
Oh god.
They wouldn't let him. Get off. So they had him on the tarmac, and then finally they was like, "Yo, if y'all want, we're gonna on board. Y'all can get a voucher for another day where you guys can wait."
So did she wait in the airport?
No, hell no. She was like, she called me. I was like, "Yo, I would have been left. Like I would have faked a heart attack or something on the plane. I would have been like, nah, there's no way in hell that I was sitting on a plane on the tarmac for 7-8 hours. There's no way. I would have faked a heart attack.
What the hell did you fire?
I don't remember.
Because American would have definitely like,
Yeah.
they would have like thrown them off right away.
I don't remember, to be honest with you. But I know 100% I would have faked a heart attack. I would have faked a heart attack.
Oh, you probably had a heart attack sitting on like.
There's no way. There's no way. I would have probably went to sleep because, before I get on the plane, I always eat edible. So I would have probably went to sleep. If I would have woke back up and we would have been in the same position, it would have been trouble. I'd have been like, yo, I got a heart attack and the rest of my family does too. So we need off this right now, ASAP.
So my initial flight was supposed to go to Charlotte. It was supposed to be Dallas to Charlotte, Charlotte to Paris. And so when my first flight got delayed several hours, I was going to then miss my connecting flight.
I ain't been down there in Atlanta yet, bro, but I work with my Mexican
When we get home again.
They told me I go down there, go down there, probably not.
But when I was going to get to Charlotte, I was going to miss my connecting flight. Like they're going to have to lay over in Charlotte. And I've slept in the Philly airport twice, and it sucks sleeping in an airport. So,
Yeah, I don't like the airport.
No, no seat there is comfortable.
No, it's like old and musty. Everybody got
The
an
Philly
attitude.
airport is like really grimy. Like it is not Philly. Like it is not a nice airport. Like,
No.
Charlotte's a pretty nice airport. Phoenix is a nice airport.
Jersey has nice. JFK, yeah, it's just. I don't like how
You can
big.
tell when an airport is old and not. That's Philly. Like it's not been up to ever. So like,
Philly airport reminds me of Philly. Everybody got a fucking attitude, it smells dirty.
They were sleeping on the ground at the airport like 2 years ago. So anyways, so they were like, you're gonna have to like hang over or lay over and like spend the night in the show and everything. Like, how do I get back to Harrisburg tonight? It was like, they're like, well, there's one flight that leaves at 7 o'clock tonight. Finally we get there and then it's like, it gets postponed until 8 o'clock, so we don't even get into Harrisburg until like 12:30 last night.
Before you man out. There's a lot of hair on here, alright?
And they were telling me that it's super hard. Like,
So,
it's super hard to get.
I'm like, I've had that good guy turbulence situation, like, where the whole flight is just like, you have the seatbelt on the whole time. One time, we were going to California, we flew over top of Utah and New Mexico, there's forest fires. So like, the air above was just like choppy. So you're choppy for like a good hour and a half before the flight. Well, they didn't announce anything on this flight. So like, we're all sitting there, we're watching like movies on the front of our, so we have like headrest that have the movies on it. So, no one else, they didn't say it was going to be turbulence at all, and it was like the largest single turbulence I was ever in. Like it just, so the whole flight, like it like, it shook me for like a half an hour. Like mentally I was just like, I'm like, does my wife know where I'm like, so we're all sitting there watching the movie, no communication, there's gonna be turbulence. And then out of nowhere, plane drops like 25 feet. Like it was just like, this is the plane, like there's 150 people in front of me, I'm at the back of the plane, and you just hear, ah! Like and all the people like, like I can't out of my seat. Like and I'm just like immediately I felt like I was gonna throw up because like your stomach gets hard. And then like you feel like you're like kind of sleeping too, holding on like this, the pilot saying,
like to the straight shit like
flight attendants to your seats immediately. And I'm like,
he gonna check her before me.
and like not only did I wait for 10 hours in the Dallas airport, now I'm like, the flight is incredibly turbulent. Finally make it back to Harrisburg and my bags in Charlotte.
Of course, right?
I'm like, oh, great.
Of course. That's the worst.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
I know. I had like my cell phone, wallet, keys, everything I needed, but I was like, I don't have like any of my weeks worth of stuff that I like had there.
I love how we too go, but it's like I love the visiting go back and be able to do fun shit.
So have you been to Texas?
No, I've never been.
So Texas traffic makes Philly seem like Central PA, which is shocking. Like it is 90 miles an hour. So the speed limit is actually 75 to 85 anywhere you go, and it's like 90 miles an hour everywhere. And the way to describe it is like, there's 4 lanes of main traffic, there's 3 lanes of like, if you're going to be in that city traffic you can get off of, so there's like 4 lanes here, then there's like another highway next to it, and then there's an express lane to the left. Have you been to Texas? Yeah, it's just, so there's basically in one-way direction, there's like 11 lanes.
I wasn't driving back then, so I don't really know how.
Yeah.
You got a skill set no matter where you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You take a drop you in a pond, you're gonna know how to swim. No matter where they drop you at, you can swim.
Hey, it's crazy, bro, because like I'm from LA, bro. Like the barbershops, it's like yeah, we still in there fucking shit and everything.
Give me thumbs up, buddy.
But bro, nigga, I'm not pulling up any cop like text, nigga, and Jordan and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The hustle on the hills is a little different.
Yeah, it's a little different over here. Like, I was at a barbershop in Pittsburgh and I seen that shit. I was like, oh, y'all moving different. Let me get them and let me get them.
We gonna hustle, yeah, we gonna hustle over here. That's why I always say East Coast is just the
And especially where we're at too, this is nice and
Yeah,
relaxed.
it's a nice little area, bro.
You know what I mean? This is, you don't have to worry
shit in
about
your
nothing.
shop and not have to worry
Yeah,
about it.
exactly. You don't have to worry about nothing. You know, right
Philly, it
here.
ain't Brooklyn, it ain't.
Yeah.
Cause I was telling, cause when I went back out there after I seen shit over here, I was telling my partner, I'm like, bro, you gotta start selling clothes out of here. I seen it, bro. They make cash and no fit. And he's like, I can't keep it in here. I'm like, what you mean? He like, bro, look down the road. I'm like, oh, you right. You right.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, your shit get busted by smoke any time of the day. Hey, but it's cool. Like you got that shit in a
Yeah,
nice
here it's nice and relaxed. You don't
I
have
respect
to.
the shit y'all got going on.
You don't have to worry about nothing here. You know where we're at. But
Alright, good show.
you go an hour or two a different way, and you'll see it's a different place.
Hey, I appreciate y'all.
Hey,
I'll back in a minute to grab that
okay,
shit.
I was gonna say I wasn't.
Yeah, I still gotta get y'all shit.
Yeah, I'm ready. Hit the make real quick.
All right, I see. All right.
He sounds just like my boy Drama.
I knew that was from Cali.
You start talking.
Yeah.
You can't fake that. It's so authentic. It's so authentic in his lingo.
I'll pay him to teach me how to vinyl rap.
That's pretty.
And
That's a business.
hell yeah, I would pay him to teach. And then I'd pay somebody else and then be like, here, I'll
This is how you do it. Yeah.
100%. I would 100% pay him to be like, yo, y'all teach me how to vinyl rap. There's nobody out here that knows how to do it.
There you go. You fill the market.
Yep.
What's needed? Fill that void.
100%. They'll start talking to you. Go ahead, talk to them. There's 80 people in there. Look, it said little guy's next. They'll start talking to you.
Give him thumbs up. I'm glad to hear a native Calian tell me the same thing I already.
You want a cookie, buddy?
Cali is crazy right now. Cali is crazy. Everywhere is crazy right now. Especially the big cities.
You figure when Cali got on the news, their mayor and said, yo,
God, we can't protect
we can't protect you. If you come out here as a tourist, you're sort of on your own. No, in Cali, period, said that. It was like, yo, y'all come out here.
I just told him the same thing that
It's not
happened
the
to
best
me.
place to be.
But every time I get to Cali, the first phone call is to my man Drama. First thing he'll tell me is, well, you just landed. Like, how you know? He's like, I always know. I'm like, okay. So I already know if that's telling me what's going on at the airport. They already got the scouts out, watching who's picking up what bag, getting in what kind of car. I was like, okay. He's like, don't go through this exit. Go here, take this bus here. I'll be there to pick you up here. I'm like, all right. What am I gonna tell somebody who lives there? You don't know what you're talking about? No.
No, listen, I think about it where I think there is just a lot more organized because of the gang politics.
Right.
Where you figure, you go to Philly, you go to New York,
That's what I'm saying.
they're going to tell you if you're not from there, you're going to stick out.
Don't go down this.
Exactly. And people are going to know 100%. We got one. As soon as they see the way you're dressed, the way you speak, they're going to be like, we got one.
Well, it's the same thing, right? Not to bring up the unfortunate death of the Migos, right? That's politics too.
Yeah.
Y'all playing poker, y'all playing dice. Fam, go to a private casino to go do that.
Exactly.
Too much money in the room to be playing it just. You don't play dice with just anybody.
You're a multi-millionaire. You have no business.
Correct.
Unfortunately. And it's unfortunate that, you know, people should be able to do whatever they want, wherever they want, you know, within bounds. But that's not reality.
No, that's not how that goes. No, that's not how that goes. Not only that, I've said it before, you don't employ your friends as security.
Yeah.
Unless everyone I'm employing is ex-military, and none of y'all just walking around being like, yo, I'm security. No, you're not. You out of your mind. I'm bigger than most people I'm around anyway.
Yeah.
So how you gonna be my security guard? No. You need to be fully trained. You need to be able to stay in situations.
Yep. Exactly.
That's like my boy President Florida. He has a business like that.
You find out who did it though?
It was one of their bands. Unfortunately.
No,
Right?
but listen,
It goes back to the golden
I seen
rule.
though,
You don't show it if you're not gonna use it. Why somebody showed it and didn't
listen, I seen another angle, and granted, you know, I don't know nothing that don't nobody else know, but from a separate angle, it shows his man had it, and there was somebody else on the other side.
But you know why that's a problem either way? I'm still gonna say that's his man's either way. Whoever did it, because whoever was in that party with him, that was a private party.
Good, Frank. Frank, do you want
That
it?
means that was supposed to be a friend. That's supposed to be a friend of a friend.
I put it over here.
Yeah, let's do that.
If I bring my peoples around you,
Well, that's what I said. You're not even supposed to be arguing.
that's what I'm saying.
Where they was having a heated discussion, you're not gonna be like, oh, leave that alone.
We good.
Leave that, especially somebody of that caliber.
Stop.
Where now look at all the heat that family's catching behind that.
Yeah, because again, right? You can't refer to yourself as mob ties and all these things, and that happens.
You can't even keep your guests
You can't
in.
even.
One of the most famous people, you know, in the world.
That's not a good look.
You can't even what?
You can't keep your
You can't
guests
keep your
safe.
guests safe, and that's not the first time.
Correct.
They just had the jeweler that just got his head
Correct.
blown off 2 weeks ago.
Can't keep.
In Houston?
Yeah.
He was hanging out with them at the time too?
It's not who you hang out with.
He was with that guy?
It's who you tap into, right? I go home to Brooklyn, I don't call nobody. I don't have to. I go anywhere in New York City for the most part. I'm not making a phone call.
Jay Prince's son was there when the jeweler died?
He's the one that they tapped in on.
Was his son there when the jeweler died though?
I don't know, but that don't matter because at the end of the day, the jeweler was.
Under your protection.
Yo, you good with up. My boy's gonna take care of you. My guy's got
That's
you.
what I'm saying. Is there a bank? Oh, it's at
If I tell some, if you in New York City and you hit me, yo, Terrell, where should I go eat or hang out? You go here, my man's gonna take care of you.
Yo, but I never
if they
heard
don't
this
take
shit
care
before.
of you, they know that falls on me. It has nothing to do with any street thing, any like that. I'm just telling you,
Yeah.
as a friend of a friend, take care of him like he's me. Got it. Say less. We got him. What do you need?
I never heard of him until you guys started talking about how big he was and how much he ran shit
Told
down
you.
there. And I'm like, who's this guy? I'm like, yo, this is that dude.
Fam. He was managed Floyd Mayweather before
Before Floyd
Ellaby got to.
got in with all the boxing promoters.
That was awesome, right?
He was
Oh man.
he was
Rap-A-Lot Records, Scarface, Ghetto Boys. Oh no. Oh no. The Prince
you ever read his
family.
book?
Who?
Prince.
Yeah, he a real one. He's a real.
They have
He grew
where
up out there in Houston?
What?
That's him?
like also like with government shit like
Correct.
the CIA was trying to kill him, you know, like we're real.
Look. Why
Weird.
you think Drake loved Houston so much? One of the people that discovered Drake was Jay Prince's son,
Yes.
who brought him to Wayne.
Yeah,
It's what I said before, right? Like, it's 6 degrees of separation sometimes, but it's also the timing of when you hit. Would Drake be as big as he is if he wasn't signed to Wayne? I think he would be big. But him being signed to Wayne when he got on, Wayne was
What's
the
up,
hottest
y'all?
rapper on the planet.
Put little man in there.
All he
Oh,
did
look
was
at him. He
have
ready
to
for the
stand next
girls
to
now,
him
huh?
and just
Ready
keep
for the
putting
girls? No, right?
And it worked. And then that's why when Wayne
Like,
went
look,
away,
I don't know
Wayne
if
was
my
like, oh
mom's
no,
gonna see
keep
that
that
shit.
going.
My mom gonna
I'm
kick
good.
my ass.
Oh.
I'm not
Oh.
saying that. Thank you, y'all. So I gotta charge
Don't
this.
say that. That just mean the other stuff is coming at some point. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't even mention it. I don't even mention the element. I don't want to see the element. What? That's all I want to see it. I'm gonna go to the Poconos this year, though. I'm gonna go to the Poconos. I think that's where I'm gonna take my girl.
¿Verdad que aquí tengo
In January. If
el,
it's snowing, we're gonna go.
le costó más aquí?
Look, I'm from New York City. You gotta realize the Poconos is always like, that's all I thought Pennsylvania was this year. You wouldn't go past a certain point. That's of course I'm gonna go. We going. But no, man, it's different, man. You go to Houston. What's the song you wrote? Houston, Atlanta, Vegas? Yeah, man. It's different down there. You go to Texas, it's different. Just how they move. It's how they move. Same thing in Philly.
And especially like, you know, the gun laws play a part in it.
I'm saying,
You don't even have to have a license to carry a gun
back you down in
openly.
the supermarket,
You know.
like what you say, boy? Like,
In Texas, you could just walk around with a pistol
Put it
as
on
long
you.
as you don't have a felony and you're of age.
come on, man.
You could tote.
And you have a license.
Yeah.
You don't have to have
You
one.
don't have to.
You don't have to
You don't have
That's
to.
it.
But you have to show your ID to buy the gun so they know that person
No,
has that
man.
gun.
Why do you have to show ID to get a gun? You just assume that everybody that has a
Correct.
gun has a license. You don't have to do that.
Well, you don't even have to have a gun license yet.
Right.
It's only if you're
It's
concealed.
only concealed. Correct. Because you can have it in your car. My wife will do that. As soon as we're about to head home, when I'm going to New York, she'll be like, let me make sure. I'm like, yeah, get that out.
Bet-
Even
you
in
bet-
Jersey, get that out. You better not cross. There was a lady, this was a couple years ago. Yeah.
You better put that shit in the bushes somewhere.
Bushes or somewhere.
On the turnpike.
She had a small, like a really small, like woman's pistol in her purse. Completely forgot that it was in there.
They-
Crossed the bridge to New Jersey. Time.
They did not like.
Shit.
I literally remember, and again, my younger brother was still alive. My little brother was a cop, so we got stopped. One PA license. She thought she could make a right turn on red. Cops flag us. They literally look and they're like, "What is that?" She's like, "I got a gun license." They're like, "No, that's from Pennsylvania. You can't have that there." I was like, "Officer, I hate to do this."
So
I was like,
it's
"My
gonna be a little
brother."
bit different.
You can look up my little brother's badge number. They looked him up. They was
We're gonna
like,
keep this popular
"We're letting you go with a warning." I was like,
So-
"You gotta leave that somewhere."
When it's not
Like,
gelled, probably something like
somewhere.
that. Like on top,
Not
still
have
fade,
that.
but just like keep it longer. He has longer hair, so keep it a little longer. And Harry, do you want a lightning bolt like Frank? We'll figure it out when we get there. He might not get anything on the side.
It's a different type of
Frank, do
tap.
you want
I might be done with that shit. I'm gonna fix my granny house. I ain't say nobody.
Okay, you know what you're doing. I already know. I see you got it. You got it figured out.
I be trying, bro.
That's all you can do. That's all you can do.
What's your number? I'm gonna send you my boss contact information.
That's all you can do. Tap in and tap out. Different kind of energy, though.
What's your name? 530.
Michael? Yeah, I'll definitely, I'll shoot you a message today, and then if we can work something out for the truck, I'll order the stuff ASAP, and, you know.
Gotcha. Honestly, what you should do is get in contact with my boss, so that way he can just fit you into the schedule, so I don't have to work around it.
Yeah.
That would work a lot better.
But yeah, I just didn't know if he was.
No, he takes little jobs. Yeah, no, he takes little jobs all the time.
Okay.
We had two dudes that came out here just got done wrapping a single box truck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he takes small jobs when he wants to get them. Especially if it's right around here, he got you.
Okay.
I knew you Mr. Food, though. You got it, Mr. Food.
No, y'all got the food over here. Nigga jerk chicken, nigga tofu, nigga. Bro, I ain't finna lie, the oxtails blew my mind. I was like, nigga, what the fuck is this?
You never had that before?
I don't have boxes, I don't know.
Nigga blew my mind, bro.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, all right, you good.
Y'all got the
You
food
good,
over here.
you good. Nah, you good. Yeah, but y'all can
All the way down.
No, y'all got the it's like y'all are closer to the cell too. So soul food smacking was when I was in Baltimore, bro. I'm like, God damn.
Please tell me you have Maryland crab and all that when you was in Baltimore.
No, I didn't. I didn't get no seafood boil yet, but I'm fixing on God.
Yeah. Oh, then just wait till you go to New York.
Hey,
You don't
I'm
even-
waiting, fool.
No,
I only got
trust me,
like 30 more days.
I promise you, you're gonna be in the food capital. You're gonna be like this.
Yeah.
Where? You're gonna lose your mind. If you're gonna be in the Bronx, you gotta get a chopped cheese.
Yeah, that's immediately off top.
You gotta get a chopped cheese if you're in the Bronx. You come to Brooklyn, you gotta go to Junior's to the pizza cheesecake. You gotta get a slice. You can pick any pizza place in New
I ain't gonna
York.
lie, niggas been talking real greasy online about y'all pizza, bro.
Fuck them, they wish they had our pizza.
I ain't gonna lie,
And they
niggas say
wish
right at the
they-
street in Jersey they had it.
And the same thing. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. So New York, New Jersey, some parts of it, this is what it is. New York City's water supply doesn't come from New York City. It comes from upstate New York.
Oh, okay.
So you can literally
Is
drink
there
the
chains
tap
up there?
water.
Is there some back there? Those
It's
are
one of the
15.
only places where you can straight up drink the tap water. But because that water has so many minerals in it, it makes the pizza and pastries better.
We gonna see what you're talking about.
You're
bro.
gonna see it. I'm gonna let it speak for itself.
I got you.
You're gonna be like, nah, this is really good. But just don't be a weirdo and ask for some odd topping on the pizza. Because that we don't do that. We don't do that. Like,
I take cheese and pepperoni.
I literally remember somebody saying, yo, I literally remember somebody like, yo, can I have a piece of bacon on my pizza? Like, what?
A salad cheese?
What? Bacon on your pizza? Bacon? We don't do that in New York, man.
Are these solid go to?
No.
I'm telling you what they don't do in New York.
Yep.
I know what y'all do here, trust me. I've had my eyes open since living here. That's wild. Wildest thing I ever had with pizza, no lie. It was actually decent.
A friend of mine got a slice of cheese pizza and put mustard on it. Blue. I was like, there's no way this is. See, look. Wild. Not a lot of mustard, like a little drizzle. I was like, there's no way this can be good. I was like, okay. Yellow mustard. Not spicy.
Where from?
From San Diego. When he did this, I was like, I've never in my life seen anything like this in my life.
I was just in Texas and they have this place called Whataburger. They don't, all they put is mustard on.
All they put is mustard. Oh no! If you put ketchup on a burger in Texas, they call it a sissy burger.
It was delicious.
You better not put. You better not put ketchup on it. They gonna call it a sissy burger.
Just mustard and chopped.
They gonna call it a sissy burger. My man told me that.
Like it's not gonna be great.
Everything is mustard.
I don't like either
It was
one.
like this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Everything is mustard.
Ain't no shit.
Ain't no bigger ones though.
He like, should I get a large or like take a large or small? I'm like, no, I should a large here. He gets to his shoulders. I'm like, you need an extra large. So.
What up, bro?
I'm already knowing, you know what I'm saying? It's good to see. Niggas don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying,
You're good. They're gonna love you for that, though. They're gonna love you for that.
You be fucking with the weed. That's what it is every time, bro. That's a yeah, bro. I do. I've been there like I caught one.
Now they got more dispensaries in New York City, though.
Yeah.
Finally.
But they taxes, I mean, high. Like, if they taxing dispensaries in California, the niggas like $65 for an eighth of submitted weed.
Yeah, when you from Cali, y'all spoiled. Y'all dirt weed is somebody else's high grade.
I got some weed from this female in Pennsylvania, dude, and she's like, this is the best I've ever had. Oh, my bad.
My homeboy knows Burner. You know, Mr. Cookies. He hit me and was like, yo, he just opened up a shop in New York City. I'm like,
Oh, God, what is this stuff right there? My house.
Yeah, it looks good.
He be
Don't
taxing,
move it, okay?
He be taxing. Like, if I really want it, it's just like, all right, I don't want to really wait on my I'll go down there and grab it. He be taxing like $65.
well, that's why he's worth almost $1 billion.
Yeah, I think it's
Burner?
last time he said he fought.
Burner's up to nine. He's gonna be a billionaire.
500 mil.
500 mil already. He's gonna be a billionaire.
65 for the
Both
book.
got more. Both have more money than Jay-Z and Ye out of nowhere. Off the weed.
Yeah, you figure you're selling drugs.
That's why Diddy just started his
That's
shit.
why they all like, we better get on this train.
Hey, they seen that $1 bill come out.
Yes, sir.
But they don't understand. This
Have a
shit
good
was
weekend. Thank you.
About yours that you want to
like, it's
Control me.
I know,
I said,
bro.
I'm plugged in, man. I be in the
Thank
city.
you.
I be out there, dog. I'm out there. I'm out there, man.
Huh?
And I know how to
Well, his
move.
card wasn't on the last time he came.
You know how to move, people gonna show you up. I know that. That's the one thing I learned. You know how to move.
Bring me the cut. Bring me the money.
Like, respect and everything.
120 and hey, got shit out here. 250 and 120, 270, and then 60.
That's what we were just talking about before I came back in. I was like, the authenticity, dog. Like, you gotta understand, you talking about the wrong here. Like, you just so from there.
Yeah, okay.
From
Back here
Cali,
in the bags, there's all different
doing music
colors
for
and
years.
stuff. You just gotta
Moved
check.
back to Cali, took my mans with him, my mentor. They ended up working with Dr. Dre for like 15
You got a lot of years, bro. I need to learn to get. Sure. I got all I work around.
All I work around.
That's why I be trying to surround myself with niggas that's like be able to help me elevate my mental to that next stage.
All I do is network.
Oh God.
Marketing is what I do. So.
Okay, hell yeah.
Marketing pays more than anything because you need marketing no matter what you do.
No matter what you need. Oh God, like unless your business been around for a long time and people just know.
But even then, that's word of mouth.
Yeah,
Word of mouth is still marketing. That's still marketing.
Right.
People confuse that.
You right though.
But it's the best word. It's the best marketing. Is word of mouth.
Oh God.
If you stamp it, all of a sudden I believe
When
it.
motherfuckers vouch for you,
That's what I'm saying. You stamp it. Oh, my man Mike said it's on. I gotta go there. That's why I feel bad for PNB Rock. We was talking about that.
So they're both back there.
First thing drama
You
said,
could,
fam, everybody know you don't go to that Roscoe.
Man, this
I was like, no, if you from there, you know not to go to that Roscoe. If you visited there and somebody tapped you in and told you, no, fam, you don't go eat at that Roscoe's, you go to the other one.
Like PNP was living in PNP. I've seen him in the city a couple times. He's been living there, nigga, for like 5 years plus. So in my mind, I'm thinking you should know. You know what I mean? Already, because he knew how to move around LA. The one time he didn't move right, something happened. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I see him, he's with like 5, 6 years homies. You know what I'm saying? I've seen him like 2 times. The one time he get caught slipping with his female, they're like, oh, it's easy.
But I'm not trying to be mean, right? And I guess this is me being arrogant. If you really good, at some point you should be able to move around even without your homies.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, it's just really, if your face card good like that, you know what I'm saying? There do be niggas out there that can go to any hood and politic with whoever. You know what I'm saying? It's still nothing. They just above all that stuff.
Just above, yeah. Yeah, but they got years in.
They got years in. Yeah, that's what
they got years in. You the last of a dying breed. Like that don't exist like that no more. It don't.
It's just about being knowledgeable.
I know, I heard it when you first came in.
All of your street players is done on the internet. We know that shit don't work in the real.
Politics so fucked up in Cali right now.
Everywhere though. I'm telling you, everywhere. It ain't just y'all. It's everywhere, man. It ain't just y'all. It's everywhere. I'm telling you. He's from Philly. He'll tell you what's going on. I'm from New York. I'm telling you, it's bad everywhere. Because people are hungry. And they not trying to wait. I can't keep watching you with a highlight reel on Instagram. I gotta get it.
After they gave away all that money, that PPP money, and then took it away, you got all them dudes that's getting ready to get their car repossessed. You know,
everybody thought they got away with the PPP loans. I'm like, y'all ain't get away with nothing.
They gotta keep their heads down.
They don't. Here's how just remember you gotta check a bag when you get there. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the way.
You can
double up, 2 sweatpants, double jacket.
We're 2 hours his shit on 1 fit on the plane.
That's it. No, like it's bad. But that's why the smart ones don't promote online.
Yeah. Bro, that's what it is. Like I didn't see my homies crash themselves out online, like personally. So it's like they be. I mean, I'm like, are you surprised?
Like your daddy that same design.
Like, is any of this surprising to you? Like, what you be moving online? How you be talking to people online? Like,
I'll put it in
fear.
Like, and then I'm gonna run the 8 through the top.
You not get punched in the mouth. Yeah. You get punched in the mouth. You know it's real.
I was like, I don't have enough hair for that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'll put it
Oh my god. Like this internet shit, like I grew up with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I got to watch the internet evolve.
And I was at the beginning of it.
You got to watch it too, you know what I mean?
That's why I'm like, we don't do that.
Yeah, because even when the internet was back then, like only 2,000 gangsters wasn't doing that shit with the internet.
Frank,
Let's see how it goes.
Frank. How the company?
I knew it was different.
Oh, his name's
I would
Frank?
come to Cali.
I knew that.
My cousin lived in Sacramento. Stayed at
Yeah, I
Empire.
really like her.
Frank.
Like hour away from Sacramento now.
She was at Empire Gate Project.
Frank.
She moved out there. She moved.
She was in G. Okay, she's in the G.
I'm lucky. Like I got a different experience out there, but like that was the first time I was ever really around the homies. Take photos of them. I'm like,
now it's like you come to that club. Now it's like, hey, let's post this picture.
and that's wild.
Oh man.
All the ones that I met was like, oh no, we can take a photo. Hold up.
Oh,
Like, bro, who's gonna know you in this photo? It don't matter.
It don't matter.
You know. Okay. Like,
God.
just different. It's different.
That's one thing about these folks, I don't have to worry about it too much out here, you know what I'm saying? Everything all connected back there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still go down here, you know what I'm saying? Too. I'm not gonna get hard on things, that's for sure. But like out here, it's like, my projects, whatever they got going on out there don't matter out here, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, when I'm in the city, bro, I have to move a certain type of way, because, you know what I mean? But I feel way comfortable out here, bro.
I learned that too. With a couple of them like saying I can't go there. Like, wow. They're like, oh, got it. I forgot. Forgot that.
All you gotta do is give me that look like.
I got it. I remember now. You got some other shit going on. I got it. I respect it.
Then the hustle of the youth.
I hustle over here too. This is good. Man, it's 24.
If you work with
My partner's like, they had that crap. Like, he didn't know to be up all night.
Once you get to New York, you're gonna be
What's up, Christine? How you doing?
Oh, it's super easy. Everybody got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I'm in the right spot.
I say Philly is New York with nicer townhouses. New York ain't nothing but Cause New York ain't nothing but apartments, skyscrapers, and
You know, I've been watching like this mini series on YouTube, and it's like they walking around and asking people can they view their apartment. Oh, this is paying $2,500 a month.
for a booth.
I swear to God, it was like a closet
For
space.
a booth.
It was a closet space, and I was like, ain't no other way, my boy.
So I'm lucky, like, before my mom's passed, my mom bought a condo.
Yeah.
If you passed, we kept the condo. And I told my brother, I was like,
That's
I'll
gonna-
pay the
that's
rent.
Yeah, that's gonna go
We're
up.
not giving this up. Like, no matter, it's a 3-bedroom condo with 2 bathrooms.
Yeah.
I'm in the nicest area in New York City. You think I'm giving this up when I know what that's worth?
Yeah.
I was like, I'll not eat to make sure we keep that. Every time I go home now, even now, like, I will randomly just pop up. I'll go in the building with a key. The security guard will be like, I'll never see you here. But as soon as he see me with the keys, he's like, oh.
You ready, bro?
I'm like, yeah, man. I'm
gonna get
like, be safe, gentlemen.
Have a good weekend.
Be safe. Frank,
Contact with my bar.
Yeah.
He'll get you set up, and then
Okay.
just line it up again.
Be
Y'all have a good one. I appreciate y'all.
safe, gentlemen.
Have a good weekend.
Oh, he bought a fit and a half. He bought 2 fits and a half.
Literally.
I get it. Well, you gotta remember, like you just said, the holiday spending is different out there.
Put your hands down.
They probably also need the clothes because it's getting a little colder and they ain't used to it. They used to 80 degrees and up. They like, wait, 60. What is this? I'm not used to it being this cold. They don't. Listen, every time I'm in California, I gotta remind myself, like, I gotta leave. I really gotta leave this.
Yeah.
The most y'all gonna get is rain.
Yeah.
Texas, same thing. Like, wait, it's like this all the time.
I have family in like outside of San Diego. It's incredibly expensive though. Like, but it's the view. So he lives in basically a studio apartment.
Yes.
Super small, but it is right on Laguna Beach.
What
Like
could
right
you
on
ask-
the beach.
what could you ask for?
It costs him $3,000 a month, but it's like that's really how expensive everything is out there though. That's the only thing. But
That's for everybody. That's everybody. And like, yeah, but see, you think that's expensive? Wait till you start going to areas in Cali where it's private everything, private police, all of those properties are millions of dollars a piece. You forget a couple of thousand. We talking about like, oh yeah, we got this little 2-bedroom house. How much is it? 4.5 mil.
yeah.
What? But they got everything within that community for them when they ain't gotta go nowhere. That's how my mom's condo was set up. If you go to my mom's condo, there's a laundromat on the 2nd floor, a gym on the 3rd, a playground on the roof, and we have a pharmacy and other stuff on the 1st floor. So if I never wanted to leave that, I never have to leave that building once I walk in there if I want to.
And there's like
playground.
90s.
That's where everything is.
That's for everything. That's how they're building all of these skyscrapers now.
Playground, pool, everything
is
on the
in it.
roof.
Everything is on the roof now. You ain't gotta
Your
leave.
deck.
It's also right. Look, the reality of it is, they want to use what used to be parks for other things. They're trying to have. Take your little ass, go sit in the house and go read a tablet, go watch YouTube. You don't need this whole park. You're not playing in it anyway. No, that's what they doing now. Like, I get it. My brother literally said it to me. He's like, bro, he goes, when the last time you went on the roof up here? I'm like, last time I was there. He's like, it's getting bigger. I'm like, yeah. It's a roof. My best friends, my best friend lives in Long Island City.
Okay.
His apartment building is so crazy, they got outdoor grills for all the tenants. And you could just go rent one. So you can be like, oh, yo, come to the house. We're going to go eat. Go right upstairs. They got a giant TV monitor. You can rent it to play a movie. You know, put your name down. Apartment 5 is renting the movie theater from 6:30 to 8.
Yep.
And you can have your barbecue. Yeah, but amenities. If I'm paying $3,500 for this, I better have something. Because you don't pay for space in New York City, you pay for convenience. That's what I try to tell everybody all the time. In major cities, you're not paying for space. You're paying to have everything at your fingertips. You want nightlife? It's right here. You want to eat? It's right here. You want to go do this? It's right here. That's what you're paying for.
You gotta clean up your neck and then you're all
You
done.
want to pay for
Right?
space, you move outside of that.
You doing beer, Garcia?
And everybody don't want space.
Look all the way down.
Especially when you're young, you don't think like that. You move
There
it
you
too
go.
fast.
There you go.
Who thinks like that when they're young? It's the same thing I said going on a cruise. If you ever go on a cruise ship, what you don't do, you don't get a big room when you're on a cruise ship. You ain't never gonna be there. You're only gonna be there to sleep. Otherwise, you should be running around the boat doing everything that the... Oh, what's the event right now? Let's go do that. First time I was ever on a cruise, the only time I spent time in the room. So I was 16. Only so much you could do. So my mom was like, I'll get us this nice big palatial room. And all I did for half the day was order food to rooms. Like, send it to the cabin 15, please. My mom would come back, she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, eating and watching TV. She's like, this is not how you should be spending your vacation. I'm like, well, I can't really do much. I'm not 18 yet. That next time we got that cruise, I was like, oh, I can legally drink on this at 18?
Yeah, on the cruise?
International waters, baby. Yeah. International
Makes
waters.
sense. You figure there's states you can drink at.
Yes. As soon as you hear them go, you're international waters.
I'm thinking like, I wouldn't let my fucking kids drink.
Not a virgin. Not a virgin. My mom was like, you just wait. I was like,
Nigga, why wouldn't they? Just because my kid's 18 don't mean they fucking don't gotta ask me.
they better.
You crazy?
So I'm saying they could get it away with it without asking.
No,
No,
they know
no.
better than to do that shit.
Wait.
They get that punishment will carry on when we get home.
They'll go right to
Believe
sleep.
that.
They'll go right to sleep. They don't even know.
Nah. Yeah, right. When the last time you got drunk and went straight to sleep at 16? Yeah.
Not only that, you know why you gotta be careful? You know why you gotta be careful? Because of the horror stories of people going overboard on cruise ships.
Yeah, no
Nah,
shit.
B, you can't play with that.
You don't come back.
You don't come back.
Yeah, there's definitely.
This happened to some girl on a cruise like 2 weeks ago.
Thanks for coming in, brother.
Thank you very much.
Hey, where are you from?
From England.
England? Where at?
That's incredible.
Oxford.
Oh, okay. Nice. Well, thanks for coming in, brother.
No, man, that don't, you can't have that happen.
I was gonna say, I guarantee you, there's people in here from
That's dope.
England.
You can't just have people wandering on a cruise ship doing whatever they want. They end up overboard, and they never gonna find you.
Somebody's collecting that insurance.
I don't care how good of a swimmer you think you are. You ain't swimming that. You ain't Phelps. Michael Phelps will have a hard
Yeah,
time.
he ain't not even. You're not a
He ain't
fish.
fit. Like,
Yeah, you're not Free Willy.
no, dog. Once you hit that, you got to think about how big a cruise ship
Yeah,
is.
you're
on
not
that
doing it.
drop.
Ready, bro?
You ready?
Yeah.
Take a break. You need a break?
No, I'm good.
No, you need a break. You need a
No,
break.
you good.
Nah, I'll take a break when I get home.
I told
He
yo,
always says that.
you hit that water. You talking about like an 8-story building on some of those cruises.
Yeah.
You hit that water, and hitting water's worse than hitting the ground. You gonna
Shit.
you gonna be like,
Imagine freezing,
That's-
dark, you're scared.
done.
You got clothes on, that's even
You
worse.
got paranoia
Shit.
set in. You home?
Yeah, listen, he's loud, he's animated, that's the way he is. One of the kindest, smartest, most genuine people you ever meet. By far. By far. I'm telling you. Listen, he comes to the shop, brings all the burgers, coffee, every single time he comes. So, looking for my fucking folder.
I've done some pretty brave things in my life. So, yeah, no, I can't say that. Okay, I'll do it with somebody.
Shit, I don't like water. I'm not messing around, especially that ocean water. Fuck no. Hell no. Freezing, you know, nah, I'm not doing it. I have no interest in testing ocean
I
water.
told you they know more about space than they do underwater.
Yeah.
That should make everyone paranoid. They know more about space than they actually know what's at the bottom of it.
That's crazy.
That just tells you how deep that
No,
is.
but I don't understand why they don't do more fucking research.
Because we can't get the depths, the pressure will
You
kill
haven't
you.
figured that out yet, though?
No, you talking about,
What you can get
you mean Elon Musk's gonna get Elon on that? You talking about like, yo, that's why giant squids and all that, that's a real thing. They're the only ones that can dive that deep and survive that pressure.
So they got to figure out about the pressure of water.
Pressure, oxygen, can the body take the strain? This is correct. I used to make a joke about NASCAR all the time. NASCAR's not a sport. In Vegas, right? We're in Vegas, not to brag. We're in Vegas. We rented a bunch of Lamborghinis and Ferraris to just go around this racetrack. Bro, we were barely doing over 100 of these things. And I'm sweating like, it's hot. I'm like, oh, I got a whole new respect for NASCAR now. Because they do it 210, 5 hours, this close to each other.
Oh, I see that.
In a little, in a frame with barely any, oh no, like this. But mind you, it's just the frame. That's the heaviest part of the car. The heaviest part of the car ain't nothing but the frame. That little, I was like, oh no, I got a whole new respect for what they do. I got a whole new respect, and it's hot. Imagine you sitting there with all that equipment on. He said 5 hours. That AC ain't doing nothing after a certain point. That AC ain't doing nothing after a certain point. That AC ain't doing nothing after a certain point. You're gonna be like, look, can I just get out of here for a minute, please?
You want a thin mustache?
Oh man, that's crazy. I always said that, like, that's different, dude. You're like, I'm a grown ass man.
But do that? Yeah, dude, I'm gonna see a nice shot, you got paid.
No, that's crazy. Yeah, I got a whole new respect for that as soon as you did that. I was like, yo. And that's the other thing too. I don't think people realize, you see how hard of a time people have control of the car over 80?
Somebody was in the car with you?
Yeah! What? I mean, we had the whole setup. We had a helmet with a camera so we could see the video of ourselves. Pro is in the car right next to me. He's like, go as fast as you want. I got that thing up to 120 and I'm like, all right, hold up. Like, I literally felt like I was playing a video game. I could just feel myself moving forward like, paying attention. And we just going around the track. He's like, you're good, you're doing great.
But you only could go 120?
No, I could have pushed it.
You didn't.
Man, when the pro got in, he's like, you ready? I'm like, hold up.
Oh, you guys switch spots? But he has another steering wheel right next to you?
No.
How does he help you out?
He would just.
I thought they had another
not this one.
No. You know what I'm saying? Steering wheel on his side, just in case that takes over. You're like, you don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, boom, I got it right here.
He got to the point where he was like, all right, do you want me to take? He was like, we'll go a lap now with me. I'm like, yeah. He's like, I'm gonna really open her up. I was like, hold up, bruh.
I'm really open up. I just went to the Tesla the other day, and I was like,
he hit the what?
Frank, where's Harry?
He hit the wah.
Harry.
As soon as I heard it go wah, I was like, oh, that's not normal. That's a different sound. Wah. I was like, oh, we're already over $110. Wah, 150, and I'm like, just don't blink. Just don't blink. Just don't blink.
I'm not lying.
It was.
They're
They're moving. Moving.
I am kidding. I'm serious.
The highest I got it was 140. And that was on the straightaway. And then I was like, cool. Cause yo, you feel it in the steering wheel. You feel all of that in the steering wheel, dog. I don't care how strong you are, your arms are like, alright, control it.
Your sister's on the team?
You can feel that.
Yeah.
Old boy jumped in that though, and I was like, oh.
I was like, that's different.
How you sign up for that? Like how you just go, like you go to if you in Vegas, they make stuff and stuff like that. Like you gotta rip like Vegas is a hustle like anywhere else. So you want something to do, you want to go have fun.
Yo, what you do?
Go to a racetrack and like y'all want to drive a car. It's like $100 an hour. No, well, it's probably more than that. I'm being modest, but you can go, definitely go. Or if you really got it like that, and it's your car, just rent the track.
Is this your first year?
People forget there's a racetrack around here. I forgot where it's at. Was it right in Silversgrove?
They're all over the place.
There's a bunch of them around here where people go and they'll drag their own cars and all that. Like,
Oh yeah, Beavertown, Selinsgrove got one.
Selinsgrove Speed.
They got the place next to Wilkes-Barre that you can go and rent, the exotic cars.
Nah.
Yeah.
My girl wants to do that shit.
Yeah, but you're doing a lot.
That's what I did basically. Just go rent them.
Right?
We was out there having a ball. I was like,
Harry, you stay out of that area.
And they go around the racetrack?
well,
What in Wilkes-Barre up there?
I don't know. I didn't do that. I was only the one that did.
Yeah.
See, that's dope. Yeah.
I never want.
You get his ball on the sides?
$100 a lap.
I don't know how much you
No, you rent the car. It depends by car, but it's
Have a sip of the water, buddy.
It's not cheap.
Water.
No, it's not.
It's
But $100 a lap ain't cheap. You call that cheap?
well, it's like $400 for
Half hour?
maybe.
15 minutes?
No, it goes by laps, but I forgot.
$400 at
He
least.
want to know. He want to calculate it down to the hour. How much am I getting for
Yeah,
this person?
$400. Let me run a race for $400. Fuck.
Oh, Rick, you bugging. It better be your car. I'm telling you right now.
Okay, I'll do that too.
Yeah.
Be able to go as fast as I can and max it out. And I'll fuck up the car.
No, you
Oh,
won't.
my insurance company. Yo, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Where were you, sir?
Nah.
As soon as they find out where you were at, they're like, yeah, we can't.
Yeah.
That's not a part of your policy.
I was in town.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you tell yourself. Nah, man, we learned that real. I'm very lucky. Very lucky. No thank you. I don't know though. Like, did I take your last time? That's just, it's just a different type of. That's a different.
My girl wants to feel that.
That's
You know, it's still smiling.
Because it's a different.
Where you at, Teresa? That it's snowing.
Think about that shit.
It's a different.
Yo, but I was in a Tesla. Hold on, I was in a Tesla and it was like almost the same shit. Just that.
Yeah, listen, there's.
Yeah, it was like. It was
This
not even
is
a long straightaway, but he
Indiana.
put it down,
Ooh,
and I
I'm
was
sorry to
like,
hear it. It's a kid shop. It's a kid shop here. This is 100% family shop.
But me and my brother had nothing to do with that.
So it was one guy was probably like he was flying to California or talking about wildfire in Utah or whatever, and like an hour of just straight drizzle. And it was like sucked. It was going like this, going like
Because of the
this.
smoke?
Yeah, because of the smoke. You're playing on top, you can feel it. So like I'll never forget that. It was like such a long time. So yesterday we're
Hold on, for an hour?
Oh yeah.
It was shaking like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
The whole
God.
thing was like-
I've heard of crazy.
Yo, Dave,
No, so
it
it was-
came in
it
for
was
10
worse
seconds and I was
yesterday.
scared
couldn't
for
do
my
that.
life.
So this was a whole hour. It was just like everyone's just like grabbing on for dear life. So last night,
The guy come in and say, yo, we're going to be doing this for a
yeah,
long
exactly.
time.
So he let us know. He's like, he basically told us the story. He's like,
What's
there's
good, gang?
forest fires over Utah. We really can't outfly it, so we're gonna just have like long turbulence. We're not gonna be able to get up, so we're gonna have T-ball lights. So yesterday, there was no communication at all. So we're all like, everyone was in the Texas airport, Dallas airport for like 10 hours. It was just everything kept like getting delayed because
Oh, I heard you say about it's raining.
in here, yeah, because of the hurricane. So anyway, so I ended up getting in this plane. Everyone's tired. Everyone's like watched their movies. We get up and we were like flying for maybe it's like a Harry, get in here. It's flying for like maybe like it's like a 2.5, 3 hour flight.
You want me to start spanking?
Yeah.
You want me to start spanking the kids?
Frankie first.
Which one? No, Frank.
Frank's actually spanking them.
I gotta take it easy on. I'm gonna start spanking the shit out of these kids. I might have to turn the camera off. But we don't need no evidence. If the mom see this shit, I'll be in trouble. Might have to turn it off if we gotta spank. And I spank my cat, I spank him in the face.
Yeah, I love it.
Right in the face, spank him. Yep. Pat, pat, pat. And that's
So
it.
then we're flying, and like everyone's kind of like in their zone, you know, doing their own thing. We're probably like 150 people on the
Tape up all the way
plane.
around, and I'm like,
And then
same
like,
everything.
it was
A little
insane.
darker,
So
a little,
out of nowhere, we're just like,
not super thin.
I'm in the back of the plane, so I can kind of see forward, but I'm not really paying attention. And then out of nowhere, it's like, ah! Like everyone, like we dropped like 25 feet. We dropped like 25 feet.
Man,
And
let's
like, the lady next to me, like, there was, like, everybody's hands went up, and I was just like, so we're almost like watching the movie, and then like within seconds, there was like, ah! Like, and then like we go back down, and like,
That shit sounds like a great adventure ride.
like, so
I might have wanted to fight
the
the
pilot, like,
pilot
the pilot
afterwards.
goes,
What's up, young
a
man?
little bit of turbulence, like, and then like, after like 10 minutes later, he comes back on, he's like, so we thought we were gonna have some turbulence, we didn't think it was gonna be that bad, sorry about that. Like, I'm like, sorry about that. Like, we just, like, my stomach went in, like, yeah, I was just like, oh my god. It was like that. So then, on top of this, we finally make it back to Harrisburg. And Harrisburg had a lot of turbulence too, and it was like turbulence close to the tarmac. So I was like, gosh, like it usually smooths down and gets like closer to the tarmac. And it
Time to
wasn't.
grow, man.
So
Right?
as soon as we hit,
Yeah, that's for
like,
the girl.
he still had engine power, but all the electric went off in the freaking thing.
Oh my
I was
God,
like,
what
you
the
gotta be
That's for the
shitting. Like,
girls,
this
like,
flight was a
seriously,
disaster.
man.
Like, so then we're
Before
just,
we were on Spirit.
it was American. Shockingly.
God, you weren't on Spirit. You would have died.
I know.
If you would have been on Spirit, you would have died.
Yeah, that's like the guy's third flight on Spirit. Like, so I felt.
Fam, I will never buy Spirit in my life. You could give me lifetime tickets for free, and I'm turning them all down.
Oh,
Spirit is
man.
usually pretty good. Like,
Spirit, I got on that flight one time.
Bruh.
Same thing. Never. Listen, I'm not even tall. My motherfucking knees was hurting. My back was hurting.
yeah.
It was a 4-hour flight to Puerto Rico. I said never again. Never again. There was one time, and it was like a last minute. Me and my wife, we was like, yo, what are we doing this week? It might have been like Tuesday, and we planned for Saturday. I was like, what's going? Let's do something. She's like, all right. End up booking tickets to Puerto Rico. Tickets was cheap as hell.
Of course.
Tickets might have been cheaper than the tax. I mean, the tax might have been more than the tickets. So I was like, bet, this is cool. And then it just started to go down from there. It just started. I just like, the gate wasn't as clean as the other gates. They didn't have no chargers for phones. The carpet was a little crusty.
Yeah.
I said, oh shit. I told my wife, we looked at each other and we was like, we fucked up. I blamed it on her.
Never again.
She said we fucked. I said, no, you fucked up. I said, I didn't book. I said, you handle that. And yeah. So thank God we made it there. Everything was cool. But never again. Even the cabin smelled musty.
Yep.
Even the cabin smelled musty. Where I was like, that gave me like trauma. Where I was like, yo, I gotta fly fucking first class from now on.
Somebody has to.
Yeah, the cabin didn't smell good. The air that was coming out of the damn air conditioner didn't smell good.
I could tell you how bad it was after the room got it.
It wasn't it. I know that. It wasn't nothing that I said I'll do again.
No, this is good.
That's great. Yeah, they got to be really good at their job to be out here from Cali, though. Or just, I hate to say it, cheaper labor. Still.
Yeah, and it's that's a skill that don't a lot of people know how to do. Nobody know how to find that out here. I've looked. There's literally no place. The closest you might find them is like Reading, Allentown. And I was thinking about, I swear, I just been talking about it. Where I was like, yo, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy some and start wrapping, a refrigerator or something. I got appliances, refrigerators, and washing machines and shit in my other building. I was like, I'll practice on that. And it's so forgiving. You can take it right off and start all over as long as you don't rip it. So, Because I just got quotes to do my truck. It was $2,500 to $3,000.
What's
No, in Philly and Jersey, but the labor cost was like $2,200. The product cost was only $600 to $800.
So the labor is the
Yeah. Thank you, young man.
Thanks,
Champ.
No, all good.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Stay out of trouble, young man.
Take care, sir.
Yep,
Yeah,
like
trouble,
one.
young
Good
man.
meeting you, man.
Pleasure, you as well.
Ah, hey, man.
Take care, guys.
You
Hit
as
me
well.
like that.
Take care, gentlemen. Have a great weekend. Be
Likewise.
safe.
Yeah, so to buy the wrap, it was only like $600-800. And mind you, probably not even that, because that was me doing it myself. So I was buying way more than I needed, just
Right,
because I knew I was gonna mess up.
Right.
You know, yeah.
Gotta do it, though. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's why I said I'd pay one of them to be like, here, come to my house, come to my garage, show me exactly what you do. You know, and even if you pay them $50, $100 an hour, it's worth it. It's worth it. You know, you might spend $1,000 up front, but now you got a skill, that you can charge $2,000, $3,000.
I was like, man, you could travel with that job anywhere you go.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. When you have skills, you go around.
You could travel with
Yeah. And he's like, yeah, go to my boss. I was like, damn, that's that mentality.
Yeah, but he got, you know why he's doing that too? Because he knows what got him out here. I look at that as loyalty in a way. He don't want to he doesn't realize his own potential. He don't realize.
Yeah, but you're a self-contractor.
That's what I'm saying. He don't know that part of it yet.
Yeah.
He just knows he's here
He's a
because
self-contractor. Yeah, I can see it that way also.
Correct.
I can see it that way.
he's here because of someone else. He don't want to
They
bite
open
the
the door
hand.
for him. I could definitely see it that way.
Correct.
You know, but
Now when
in
he talks to
actuality,
him,
when
he'll
you look
explain
at
it to him.
Yep, when you look at it, it's to be like, yo, your boss is gonna pay you
Yep.
$15 an hour.
And I'm gonna pay you 50 to come.
Where I'm gonna pay you 50.
See, that's
You see what I'm
the
saying?
difference.
And you're not doing it on work hours. This is your
it.
free time.
But obviously he knows how to do it if he was doing it in LA.
Yeah,
Of course.
Got
of
it.
course.
All the way across.
As soon as he said
course.
you're from across, you got a skill. You gotta be damn
So
good to have them
it's
want you to
cheaper
fly across.
to out there. It's going to be cheaper to do it because everybody's
Absolutely.
doing it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not doing it here. Probably down Florida, Miami, you know, the South. They're probably doing it a lot too. But I would say Cali is probably doing it even at more of a rate than them.
Correct.
You know.
So he's just one of many. He was brave enough to make the move.
Dude probably had somebody that lives out there and say, yo, what shop do you take your cars to? And they
But the
said,
guy
yeah.
you were talking about, I remember that guy that came in from New Columbia about trucks. He
Yeah.
came in here once or twice.
Yeah,
He's not doing it over there, or he is?
I don't know.
That's smart though.
What's up, baby?
You know your truck has a big hole?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure me
Yeah.
and Natasha were talking a little
Yeah,
the
yeah.
tires flat.
No, I do.
I was like, well, I know that's Frank's.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a big hole in the top of the tire.
Yep.
You been driving it like that?
I just put air in it. And then I'll drive it. I had to order the tire. Like the tire took 2 days to get here, so
That's the hard part.
it'll be here today, but I'm at work. Rachel just got home from work, so I don't need it. You know what I mean? I have 3 vehicles, so I'll leave. You know, I'll take it over there Monday, basically. Cause I can still.
Right next door to your house?
Yeah, it'll hold air. When I fill it up, it'll hold air because it's a chunk out of the top, but the hole isn't all the way through. You know what I'm saying? So it'll hold air. I just.
Where'd you shop at?
That's smart. Yeah, you're just gonna have to put him on the game.
Yeah.
And that's what he said. He's like, I'm looking for people to teach me things.
Yeah, exactly. You're a private contractor. You know, I get it on the aspect of, you know, dude open up the door for you to come here. But unless he has you sign a contract and say, yo, no side work, then it's your weekend. You know, I guarantee you he's doing shit outside of his job. And everybody else is there too. Yeah, exactly. Well, he's probably charging them $3,000 to do something. Yep. I'm telling you, he's probably charging $3,000 to wrap the truck and paying them, if that. Probably, you know, if he's paying them hourly, he's probably giving them $20 an hour. You know, and that's 2 or 3 hours work. You know. The fire hydrant. So, you know, when people, you know, when you got a skill and somebody pays you hourly, a lot of times it's, you know, you're.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
You don't know. You don't even
What's
know.
going on? That's where, you know, you might think, they might say, yo, I'll give you $50 an hour. The job might take you 3 hours, but they're paying the person, you know, they're charging the person $1,000 and giving you $150. And that might. Huh? Oh yeah, he got a whole bunch. But he got kids through like artificial insemination. You know, like he just wants to have a lot of kids, and he has. He's a millionaire. Does he?
He's got a disorder, but when you got money too, right? You can prolong these things. It's like Justin Bieber right now. Justin Bieber's got he's dealing with something that's messing with his face.
Oh yeah. I forgot what it's called. There was a girl in school that had it.
Yep. I don't even so.
It's like where one side of your face
It's
goes
sagging,
numb.
yeah. One side of his face went numb, starting to sag. You're gonna do what you gotta do, man. You're gonna do what you gotta do. But the reality of it is, and I'm not saying this to be funny, he is a millionaire. And don't forget, he was married to Mariah Carey. He walked away with something from that deal. Tell me. But she was the breadwinner.
Imagine how much of a handful she is.
Oh, man.
You know.
Meeting her, knowing her in person?
Imagine how much of a handful she is. Because numerous guys have said that. You know, was like, yo, she's just as crazy as she is beautiful.
Well,
and it might not even be crazy. It might just be like, yo.
He's entitled.
Yeah, exactly. I worked my whole life. I'm a millionaire. Damn near on the way to a B. I want this, and that.
Tommy Mottola out the gate. Exactly. After that, she was never going backwards. She was never going backwards after that.
Yep.
That's what made the Nick Cannon thing so crazy. Like, wait, you went from to him?
20 years older than 20 years younger.
No, it's not that. It's the lifestyle.
Yeah, but she went from, you know, fucking with a nigga that's like a billionaire to, even though Cannon ain't broke. You know, he got money, but he don't
ain't
have.
got Tommy
and
Mottola
Tommy
money.
Mottola, his name just
Ring bells.
Just carries.
Carries. That's a different cachet.
A way different type of weight.
That's a different cachet, man. To be able to be like, no.
Yeah. You know, you say,
Mariah, when do you want to put out your next album?
Yeah.
Tomorrow. All he got to do is hit the button. She's gonna get everything she needs to make that happen. It's why when Jennifer Lopez was at her peak, Sony, Tommy Mottola was hitting that button like, what you need, J-Lo? Done. You my hottest artist right now. That's how it goes. That's like Lucian Grainge with Drake. Lucian Grainge say something, if Drake want it, Drake just gotta make one phone call. If he can't get it done himself. Lucian Grainge would be like, what do you want? Tell me how much. Could Drake go independent? He absolutely could. But you know what Drake likes? Being able to hit that button. He ain't got to worry about marketing.
And I'm sure,
and the money that they giving him to keep him on a label.
and just going somewhere and, you know, when you got something going on, you see your name in lights. That shit has to be a good thing. You know, you got an album dropping, you see your name is in lights everywhere. Imagine your family members sending you, hey, look what I just seen. Billboard on Times Square.
How
You
you
know,
gonna beat that?
Billboard in Paris.
And that takes a label. That takes a lot of relationships to make that stuff happen. Get on a billboard?
Yeah, that would be dope. I was just watching them Embedded for the UFC fights tonight, and they were showing how, you know, they're all on the billboard right there in Times Square. The fights in Madison Square Garden, so they was all walking around the city. You know, they were doing stare down at the top of the Empire State Building, and it was dope. And I was like, damn, imagine, you know, like Israel Adesanya, Alex Pereira. You know, these are kids that, when they were kids, they were poor. You know, one is African, one is Brazilian.
Never saw this.
Exactly. And now they're at the peak of the world.
I never saw this.
That's so dope. Think about how many kids that are growing up in a messed up situation like that. And they're like, oh, if he did it, I could do it. You know, that's dope.
It's why Conor McGregor, I don't blame Conor for not fighting. He knows whenever he fights again, Conor can come in, whatever he wants out of him.
Absolutely.
They don't have to pay him a king's ransom to get him to fight again.
Exactly.
Because he's still Conor McGregor, and he knows it. It's the same thing with Floyd. That's why Floyd taking fights overseas. Going out there fighting, not even tomato cans. He's just going out there doing...
Paying no taxes.
No taxes.
Imagine that. Imagine what he's getting. You don't even hear about it. You know, you don't even hear about it. Them, in China and Japan, they're not reporting, you know.
Dog, they are giving him... I can't even imagine what he's able to ask for that.
Whatever he wants. Whatever he wants. Imagine that. Yo, I'll do it. Give me 100 mil.
Over here, like, oh, he's dumb. He's dumb. I'm like, it's no different than Jake Paul. It's an easy check.
Exactly. That's and everybody that's saying that, if they were in the same position, would hop on it.
Correct.
You know, they would fucking sell their family down the river to be able to be in that position.
You're gonna make more money than most countries make in a year.
Oh yeah.
For what? A half an hour? A half an hour.
And not even like uncomfortable work. That's what you do.
That's different. That's different.
No, I feel what you do.
That's not gotta be though. You gotta wait till you look at that link I sent you about China. The reason I sent it to you is because you could reach out to them and probably have them pay you for your footage. So there's a company in China.
Where did you send it to?
I sent it to you on Instagram. So there's a company in China. They're showing video footage of Kensington to scare kids off of drugs.
Yeah, I did hear about that. So, you know, they say too that the fentanyl it all comes from China. They're saying that China's playing the long game. That they're like, you know, we're going to flood over there with drugs. We're going to weaken up their...
We're going to come over here and seek and destroy.
Yep, exactly. And even if not on that tip, where in 20 years...
They're going to own everything.
Yep, where are they going to be? You know what I'm saying? Like, where is America going to be when that generation that's all strung out in Kensington and Skid Row?
And every city, every state's going to have one.
Yeah, exactly. It just might not be as big. It just might not be as wild. When did you send it to me?
I think yesterday or the day before that. I just came across it. I was like, let me IG them this. But I jump on. Social media right now is in a weird space. Not even just Twitter. I know everyone's freaking about Elon Musk. He's doing what any other CEO does with a business.
Yeah, you're just hearing about it because it's Elon.
It's Elon. He's doing what any other CEO does with a business.
Exactly.
You just don't like it because you like it the way it was. That's not that he's going to make his money back. however he needs to. And the first thing he needs to do is clean up that app and make it viable. So that he can go to his stockholders and go, this is why you want to invest in Instagram. I mean, invest in Twitter. Instagram is dead. I swear about it, I got 3 years. Maybe 3 years. Because that whole metaverse thing ain't taking off like they thought it was going to.
Nah.
It's not. Young people are too fickle, man. They don't stick with things long like that anymore. On to the next one. That was cool. What's next? That was cool. What's next? They do the same thing with that. Facebook had a time. That's it. But Elon is dumb. You don't make that play that he did.
Yeah,
It's not a short-term play for him.
Who do you see yourself being when you grow up?
What?
Who do you see yourself being when you grow up? What do you got to do with that?
That takeoff situation. I told somebody, I don't know what's going to happen in hip-hop with that. Everyone that I know close to it, all of my people that went to this funeral and everything else, I told them, I go, remember what didn't even happen in music? Y'all got to start having fun with it, man. There's nobody who has fun. Everybody's a killer, drug dealer, pimp, like, where's the heavy D's? Right, where's the heavy D slick Rick? No one has fun. And my man was like, yo, that's a good point. I was like,
My friend walked on.
y'all made fun of Will Smith till y'all realized y'all wanted to be Will Smith. Everybody who made fun of him, oh, he's corny, da 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 da. You never had to hear about him getting, you know what I mean? And that's for a reason. Talking to one of my employees about it, it was like, yeah, I can't believe it happened. I go, you know how much money it costs to insure a hip hop video? They're like, what do you mean? I go, insurance for a hip hop video is triple what it is for any other genre of music. Because they know what comes with it. They know what they think is going to happen to you, could happen to you. I go, hip hop is also the only genre of music where they throw out their legends.
What's going on?
What's going on, though?
Rakim, Coogee Rap, all these dudes should still be making money and touring right now. All of them. And it shouldn't have to be overseas to do it. Like, that's what a lot of them do. A lot of them don't make money here, they just go overseas. And like you said, same thing kind of like Floyd, they can print money.
$28 years old, worth, $26 million, and shooting fucking, well, his uncle was shooting guys for a bunch of motherfuckers,
I don't know how he can look at this up. I'm not even trying to be that person, but how do you look your sister in the face?
It's a sad situation, man. And think about how many dudes that he employed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
that's what a lot of people don't realize is you have these young boys, and even though they might be in the way, they're keeping a whole bunch of dudes out of the streets. You know, whether it might be an assistant, a chef, a nigga like who rolls his weed, a nigga that holds his pistol, whatever it might be.
all of y'all in that private party together. There's no argument, dog. The lights are on.
Yeah, 100%. That's what.
This is keeping the lights on.
They shouldn't even have,
Yeah.
it'd be like me having two people here in the shop and letting them on.
That's what I'm saying.
To a point, not a debate, not a discussion, but an argument. Where you see, where you gotta be like, yo, all right, that's enough.
And you know the temperaments.
Yep, exactly. Where you be like, yo, that's it. I gotta leave that alone. It's sad. Sad.
Everyone,
This is gonna happen again, and again, and again. That's the sad.
I only met him one time. I'm not one of the old men. Nope, I got to meet them one time, and he's my favorite anyway. And I was just like, he's just cool, like quiet, funny, real funny if you could get him to talk to you. But I also respect the fact that some people just want to be quiet. So it was like it ain't really much to say to him. He knows what he's doing.
you know, when you talk for a living.
That's
You
the
know,
point.
when you gotta entertain for a
That's the
living.
point too.
You know,
You want that peace and quiet.
yeah.
He's sitting there, he had his weed, everybody partying. Yo, we could get you anything? No, I'm good. So my man, I was like, fam, he was the easiest one to be around. Because Quavo is the star. He thinks he's the lead. So he
That's
kinda,
the one that's with Cardi?
No, that's
What's the one that's with Cardi?
That's Offset. You know what I'm saying? My heart go out to him too, because I know they weren't speaking at the time.
Yeah,
that's
that's
my heart.
right.
That's my heart.
Yeah. That's gotta be,
That's my heart. Him and that rap anyway. But I told somebody before too. Y'all really think he gonna fuck up that situation with Cardi? She the breadwinner in that house.
Yeah. Cardi's all over the place.
She's
man.
all
over the
Cardi
place.
is.
You say what you want about Cardi.
She
Cardi
is.
is all over the place.
Man.
Cardi is doing
Yo.
every and anything.
What?
She don't mess around.
But I appreciate her too, because she kept it real. She was like, yo, I fucked up some money, man, getting them girls jumped. She was like, I'm never doing anything stupid like that again. She was like, I blew millions behind you. Yeah, that's what'll happen. Who we y'all proving yourselves to at this point? We used to say, we used to say this all the time about knowing Chris Brown's old man is as soon as David. Yo, why did Chris Brown get on to become a gangbanger? Like, that shit don't make no sense. Oh shit, we're young. No,
But yeah, it's still corny and shit.
that's hustling backwards.
Yeah, but that's him being over there in that LA culture.
Right, and that's what it
and
was.
then somebody getting close to
And
him
that's what it was.
and being like, yo, here.
That's
come
what
on.
it was.
You know.
It's the same thing with Baby and Wayne and all them. It wasn't.
Listen,
blood when they
I
came
seen
out.
that shit happen so many times in the penitentiary where dude will go and stroke somebody's ego and be like, oh, you look like a real one, you know, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you different than them, just to get you in those graces. And then once you let your guard down, that's it. That's it. He'll send the same person, you know, where I might send somebody over there and be like, yo, go put some pressure on him. And then I'll come and intervene and be like, yo, what's up? No, he with me. And be like, all right, look, I can't keep on doing that. You know, I can't keep on doing that for free, so it's going to cost you, you know. Because either you're going to have to pay him, you know, $100, or you can pay me $50, you know, and I'll take care of it. You know, don't worry about it. And not knowing the whole time, we were sitting in the corner like, all right, go say it to him now. I'm not around. I'm going to step off. I'm going to go to the bathroom. You go say it to him.
Yeah, I was like, bro, you're making millions. What are you doing? You make millions.
And the thing, like, I would like to think that I would make all the, even at my age now, I would like to think that I would make all the right decisions, which I know I would. I know I'd fuck up a whole bunch if I was to be somehow thrust into that. But I would hope that at least I would keep my fuck ups, like, you know, to a certain level. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be, you know, everything all out. It might be, you know, a little messed up, but not, you know, not just like, what the fuck you think? Like, no. I know I wouldn't be far from perfect.
That's why being married is a good thing.
100%. Listen, I say that shit all the time. That's the best thing. You know, we can reach a certain level of maturity, of success, of happiness.
That should keep you home. You want to go home. If your wifey doing her thing,
and you just think about it where, let's say, a dude that's married, right? You have to deal with one woman's personality, one woman's problems, one woman's attitude. If you're in the streets running around dealing with 10 different women, You gotta deal with 10 different, you know, who wants that? I don't want that.
None of that, dog.
I don't want that.
None of that. None of
I
that.
don't want that.
I be telling people that shit all the time.
Well,
None of that.
where we was just having that conversation earlier in the week.
Being a player shit only sounds fun.
Yeah, and even especially once you have kids, you don't like. I know for myself, I don't want to come home to a house that's dirty.
That's it.
See the kids all shitty diapers. When I come home after working or doing whatever I'm doing, I don't want to do that. I want to come home to a nice, clean. I want to come home to peace and serenity. Yep, 100%. I want to come home to peace
Serenity.
and not have, you know, a whole bunch of wild shit going on. I can't deal with it.
All right, gentlemen. Thank you. Take
Yes,
care.
sir. Have a good weekend, brother. Be safe. And I think that's what, you know, that's what settling down affords us.
I told someone, I was like, man, if my mom said, the only reason she ain't pregnant all the time is because she don't want to be. Yeah, I know she paid for it. I don't care. They all do at some point. They all go get their work done. Bad little.
Just crack my head.
That's the other thing too, right? Like, you can't just be sitting out here with this thing.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you're that type of caliber. I think that says a lot about us.
Take the Wi-Fi's back, you don't give me nothing.
That's what I said before. I mean this.
Have a good weekend, brother.
Who's supposed to? Who's Kobe Bryant's ex? Who's Kobe Bryant's widow supposed to date?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
I'm not saying she shouldn't want to date, but
Yeah.
who can she date?
She got to go into, you know, a business executive or something like that because nobody, or just a plain old dude, like a fucking plumber or a painter or something. Just a plain old working hard dude that is a good man at heart and loves her kids and.
Because anything else ain't gonna look right.
And she can't play for a nigga coming off the bench in Denver. You know, she can't do that.
No.
You know.
Really can't, like.
And that sucks because, you know, she's a young woman. She's not old. So.
You know that pressure, man.
Yep. And she's still, you know, and the thing that a lot of people don't understand is.
She got needs.
Exactly. Fuck yeah. Exactly. She has needs just like everybody else. 100%. Kids is driving her crazy. She might want to get her shit off. You know,
Well, I gotta be about that though.
Oh, because it is
human. It's
Think about it.
Dog, I'm not
I'm
trying.
not saying kid part.
But no, but I'm saying, kids is on your
They
fucking
do.
nerves.
They do.
You
Yo,
know,
I need
you
15.
just had a long
We need
week.
20 minutes. We need 20.
You're missing your husband.
Listen, I
you know, you be like, you know what's
20
gonna help
minutes.
this? Some head.
That's it.
That's what's gonna help.
That's
this.
real.
Some head.
That's
Yeah.
That's real.
That's what's gonna help that.
That's
Some head.
real.
You know, if you think that a woman doesn't say that same thing the same way we do, we're all wrong.
Facts.
You know, 100%.
Facts.
It's a rough day, it's a long week, whatever it might be. Be like, man, you know what would take care of this? Well, you know what's not gonna hurt? Some head. Head make everything better.
Yo, again, right? That's how we learn. When you're young, you think sex is supposed to be 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
You realize a
Yep,
good
you get
smash.
older. Yep. You
25
get in.
minutes.
Exactly. You get
A
in.
good smash session.
You get yours. I get
And
mine.
I'm out. We can go.
That's
We
it.
can go do what we gotta do.
Because the kids are fucking banging on the door. The kids are banging on the door. You might have
He
one
already
sleeping
got
in the
love, right?
room.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Fam, it ain't gotta be no hour. Listen.
What's up, Dory?
25 minutes. Smash.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing. Get in, get out, get back to business.
Mm-hmm.
Smash.
Exactly.
Get in, get out, get back.
Every once in a while, it might be good, you know.
Of course, you
throw
wanna test your
45
limits.
minutes, something like that. But I'm not, you know, I don't have 45 minutes every single day to do that.
He ain't lying though. He ain't lying. That shit is yo.
Like, yo, get yours.
I'm stressed
we gonna
out.
get yours. Yeah, we gonna get yours, and we gonna get mine, or vice versa, whatever it might be. And then we gonna call back, and we might watch a movie. I might take a nap, whatever it might be. You go get your nails done. Okay, see you, love you. I'm gonna lay down.
Whole mood is different too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's
Hell
what
yeah.
Because it's none of my business, but it's like, yo, she's human.
Yeah, everybody has, and she's young. That's the thing. It's not like she's an old woman.
She's out
You know,
there.
where you have to know.
I even said this jokingly, but I meant it.
Exactly.
Even if she got the model of him, let's say she was able to get that done.
Yep.
That ain't
Exactly.
gonna, that's only gonna do so much.
Yeah, you still crave that human touch. You know. Yeah, 100%.
Can't be mad. But who can she date on that scale and be like, oh,
Yeah.
this is gonna work, and they're not gonna have an ego?
Because listen, I think even 9 out of 10 men would be scared to approach her. You know, it would take a certain type of man to even say, yo, excuse me, could I speak to you? Mind if I buy you a drink or whatever it might be? Because the majority of niggas is gonna be like, yo, who's that?
Oh, that's Kobe.
Exactly. Be like, oh, I can't say, damn. I'll look at her, you know, but that's it. But how you gonna, you know, how you gonna,
yes, sir.
do that? Where probably she might be looking at you the same way, like, damn, that's a handsome man over there.
Something.
I wish you would come over here and ask me something.
Say something to me.
Yeah.
That's real. That's hard, man. I said that for the longest time. I can't imagine it. I cannot imagine how she tries to function through all of that. And she's still got little ass kids she's raising. Little children. You gotta remember that they newborn was what? Barely 2 before he passed.
Yeah.
She just sent her first off to college. She's mourning the death of one of them forever. She's human. She's human. She's human. Sorry. She's just human. There's only so much your homegirls could do for you. She can only go on so many, you know, wine parties
And I guarantee you, there's homegirls that are telling her, yo,
Yup.
you need some head. She's being a bitch. When they get together, they go out for lunch and brunch. They be like, yo, why you being a bitch today? I know what you need. Slide her a car. Here, call him. I've been telling him about you. And then her girlfriend be like, no, I'm not calling him. Stop.
And if she do, she gonna do it on the low because, again, of who she is. She not gonna feel like...
call and be like, yo, I'm going to send a car for you.
That's it. Come here dressed like the... Come here dressed like the pool boy.
Put a fucking
That's it.
mechanic outfit on, an HVAC outfit.
That's it. And we laugh because it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. And the reality of it is too, yeah, he loved her, but he don't want her to be like that. I doubt he would want her to just...
I wouldn't, listen, if something was to happen to me and I was to go, I wouldn't want my wife to be miserable.
Thank you.
I would want her to be happy.
Real talk.
Because then it means my kids are going to be happier.
Real talk.
You know? And if that means going and finding another husband, so be it. I'm not around, so what the fuck it matter anyway?
I'm dead. What can I do?
Yeah.
Tell somebody like that. Like that's a... It's been what, 3 years now? You really think she 3 years?
Yeah.
3 years? Nah. She ain't that just... I don't think nobody's that just like 3 years. She don't made a phone call. Appreciate y'all. She made a phone call. Trust me. Somebody set up something for her at some point where she was like... I told him, you can't be an NBA player trying to shoot your shot. So the moment you walk in that crib, all you're going to see is him and be like, I ain't going to never be that.
Yeah.
I ain't going to never be that.
She could ought to go on vacation and get some guy that don't
That's
know
what we
who she
say.
is. You know what I mean?
That's what we're saying.
You might not know who she, because I can see her not know who she is.
Correct.
100%. I can see her and just be like, oh, that's a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
But you're gonna notice the way she moves.
Correct.
She's gonna have security.
Correct.
She's gonna have an assistant.
Correct.
Yeah.
You know,
Everything
a
is different for her.
manager. So you're gonna notice by the way she moves and be like, all right, that's somebody different. And maybe
Yep.
that might cause me to
Hesitate.
Google her or something.
Right.
At 100%, it's gonna be a little intimidating.
She's gonna.
Yeah, get a beer.
It's gonna be different. It's gonna feel different.
Yeah.
It's gonna feel different.
Right there.
I said, I think you helped me last time.
Yeah, I got you.
Cool.
It's gonna feel different. It's great though. Like it's just. That's different, man.
It would be a little intimidating.
But again, like if I guarantee you, someone like her too, she ain't got time to play games, so she's gonna be real blunt about it. Look, I'm raising my daughters. I got an empire to watch over.
Yep.
Come to the crib.
You know I got CMZ in the pushes.
That's it. Come to the crib, enjoy us. And let's enjoy ourselves, but you know this don't go past this. And I always said this, and this is what men don't want to hear. You want to know why women will always be better at cheating? Because if a woman tells a man to keep his mouth shut, he's gonna keep his mouth shut. That's why dudes that do dirty shit that ain't homeboys. It could be your man and 100 grand. There's very few men. I always said this. All of them. You know, family. I always say about this. One thing I know about me. If my mans go to jail, if you traveling and you tell me to go check on your wife, you know what I'm gonna do when I go check on your wife? Wait at the door.
Right outside the door.
I'm not going in there. I'm not.
Just both.
She can be like, yo, come in, it's fine. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm just dropping this off. Love you. See you when he gets back. Then I'll come in the crib.
Right. Leave, or even leave
Or
something in the mailbox.
Leave it in the mailbox.
Yeah,
But I'm not. You ain't gonna hear nobody telling you later, yo, you know your boy was in the crib with her, right?
Because 100%, it could be the most innocent on both sides. And it'll start from you watching, be like, yo, damn, when you watch kids, I gotta take a shower real quick.
That look. Yeah, nah.
Next time you're in there, you got your shoes on.
Nah.
Then you might make it.
Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not even putting that in the ethos. I'm not even putting that in the ethos. That's my man. I'm just here to. He wanted me to check in. You good? Y'all need anything? Cool. Love y'all. See y'all when he get back. Then I'll come in the crib. My homeboy said to me, he goes, yo, you are wildly loyal like that. I go, I'm not wildly loyal. I'm just loyal. There's an integrity thing behind stuff like that. And again, right, it's the golden rule, right? I always make a joke, right? So somebody tells you you're not supposed to sit on your bed with the same clothes you wear outside. You know what you do when you're young? Go right in your room.
Exactly.
When I get home, first thing I do.
Same shit you've been sitting on the bench.
Come on, you ain't supposed to. That's your bed.
Exactly.
You don't lay in your bed with you just sitting on a subway train or something. So you gotta learn that. Yep. Or some things that as much as you think they're instilled to you, you still saw an example that showed you that.
What's up, man?
I know for me, my examples was a bunch of older dudes around me who was just, yo, we don't do that. Like, that's not how you move.
Yep.
You don't talk about the next man's wife.
From Germany. What's up, Thomas?
You don't worry about the next man's girl. Shit like nah.
Exactly.
You don't pocket watch. Pocket watching is a problem too. People can't get enough of pocket watching.
Oh, God.
People love the pocket watch. People always want to tell you what you're supposed to do with your money.
Yeah. Instead of being like, yo, he's doing something right.
Facts.
Let me watch and see what he's doing, and maybe we could do something similar.
They want to pocket
Or maybe
watch.
we could do something together.
They want to pocket watch you.
Yep.
Look, everybody's still talking about that person that just won that 1.9 billion. You know what that person who won that 1.9 billion probably doing right now? Telling nobody. If they're smart. I know I would. It'd be months before I claim that ticket. I would go get all of everything in order I need to get in order before I go claim that ticket. And if they tell me I gotta publicly release my name, even better. I might try to pay them off to be like, yo, how much would it cost not to claim it publicly? How much bread would I have to give y'all to skip that process?
In California, I think
It was in Cali, yeah.
Well, you see, they've had like corporations
Already?
claim. They've had. I don't know about with this one, but they've had in before where corporations would claim the lottery winner.
Yep.
So you really have to do a whole bunch of homework to find
to
out.
find out who actually won it. Nah, B.
I wouldn't even care though, because I tell people, kiss my ass. You ain't getting shit.
I'm gone.
Yeah,
I get that
nothing.
bread. I'm gone, and then After 3 or 4 months, when I think people finally start to forget about me, I'm just gonna pop up on the people that I want to take care of and be like, here, 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 gone. Gone. That's just it. That's kind of how you have to move, man. But that's the reality of all that. That shit don't go that don't go easy, man. Nah. But that's what needs to happen in hip hop. They need to get back to having fun. There needs to be fun. There's no balance in music right now. Everything is kill, drugs. Oh. That's because fam, energy. You do manifest certain energy when you talk. The universe talks to you.
And that, what's up? 100%.
So if all you putting out is negativity, what's gonna find you? You gotta watch what you project.
Yo, look at this guy up here. It's a prank show.
I tell people that shit all the time. Like that's as much as people try to clown Drake. Oh, Drake just makes songs for women. Yeah, guess what he's always around? Women.
Look at this.
Right?
But the women are also the #1 consumers. So if you're really looking at it the way you should,
I always said this, man. If you want to sell records, you better know how to get women to play your music around men. Any man that wants to impress a woman, guess what he gonna play? Drake. Even if you don't want to hear Drake. Oh, no, I know you like this here. Let me put that on. That's how that goes.
Look, he's leaving the girls.
Yeah, they said.
No, everybody's... The PNB Rock situation, that was tough.
Uh-oh. What's up, young man?
But this last one, 28, dog.
Oh, you brought me a pretzel?
I almost forgot how big the meat was.
I like that. What's going on, bro? What are you up to? How you doing? I'm good. Hello. How are you? Good.
Nah, man, you bringing that type of money. But see, that's the other thing, too. Like, that's what I said. Your friends can't be your security. The person I learned that from was 50 Cent. 50 moved militant. 50 got bulletproof trucks, bulletproof. Man, he been shot before. He ain't got time to play with y'all out here. Like, I'm not even giving you the possibility to think it's an idea that this could happen to you. So I'm gonna move how I move. I'm gonna move militant. And he sure do move militant. Bulletproof everything. Bulletproof everything. I get it.
What's going on, Sean? What you up to?
Great. You got shoes yet?
I don't. No. Nah, I haven't got any sneakers in a little while. Oh, it's nice out. So sweet. It's gonna be like that, Sean. It's gonna be like that, man. It's the weekend though, right? Get a chance to have a brand new start. That you do. Get a chance to have a brand new start, man. It'll be over before you know it.
These are the tops and the bottoms? Or just the tops?
Yeah, no, they're both tops and bottoms.
How much?
60. It'll pass, bro.
Always look for flavors. All I'm looking for is flavors.
Look at this show. Watch. Yes. Right, Tam? So look, they got the girl like she's running around naked. Watch. Like it shows, like it's an x-ray thing. It shows all her clothes. Look at that. Look at these old guys getting all crazy.
We're to the movies tonight. I'm going to see Black Panther again. Well, I was at the
yes,
premiere,
Becca.
so I got to see it before it came out. But now I want to go spend my own money and actually support the movie. It's different.
Yes,
going
Becca.
to a premiere
I
than
will. I'll put the story out there.
I don't have to go into a premiere and be
once I speak with his family, I'll be going to Philly tomorrow. I'll speak with his daughter and his ex-wife, and once I speak with them, then I'll fill everybody in.
Now me actually going to buy a movie ticket. That's me supporting.
Me too, Tim.
I'm not supporting the movie if I just showed up and they like, here goes your pass, go in.
Yeah, once I speak to his family, I'll fill everybody in. I just want to make sure that I speak with them first.
Like I do these things.
Every time I go to the movie theater, I go
So,
every time I go,
Yo, so I had an idea for a movie theater. I wanted to do it
sit
where
down. Usually don't sit down on Saturdays. So this is nice.
So like one theater would be a bunch of mattresses, sitting on the bed. Another movie theater would be
So is there a chance to
different
go
things
in?
for it. Always
Yes, I did find out, Christine. I'm so happy for her mom, to be honest with you. So happy that she's home. That made me happy when I seen that.
Where it's like interactive.
That made me very, very, very happy when I
Like
seen that.
literally, they've done it for a few movies. Like if there's a part in the movie where there's wind blowing, all of a sudden you just feel, and you like, or if it starts raining in the movie,
It's almost 1 o'clock. I
you
got
start
a
feeling
couple
a
hours.
little like
I
drops
need to
of
get a
rain.
haircut.
It's called a 4DX
I'm tired.
theater.
Take a nice little nap.
We're taking it to like $50 a ticket, but you're getting the whole experience. Everything in. Those are good.
I'm tired, Lord. I'm tired. So I'll be home tonight.
Hold on,
I'll stay home tonight.
I want to say there's one in
We'll shoot out in the morning, most likely. We'll,
like, yeah, there's not one close by because those theaters, they have to have room. Like,
yeah, thank
they're
you.
huge.
Yeah, I want to extend that courtesy to them.
It's
And
the
there's,
same thing with,
you know,
it's like if you ever go to Disney
there's a couple
World,
stories I have
all of those rides are like that. That's
for
basically what those rides
his
are.
daughter.
Just
I want to share the story of
You're sitting there and
exactly
Spider-Man
what
is running
happened
the
and
screen,
how he saved my
like-
life with his daughter, so she can know that her dad, dad was a hero. To be honest with you. And then once I do that,